Our next guest is arguably the best athlete in his sport at BYU the past year. His name's Peter Kuest. We like to say Peter Kuest for perfection, and he now joins us via Skype from the Phoenix area on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. Peter, how you doing in Phoenix?
I'm doing good. It's nice and warm down here.
Indeed, it's snowing in Utah, so nice job getting out of the cold here. Certainly an interesting time for everybody on campus. This was your senior year. There was a chance maybe you could come back or whatnot. You've mentioned you're going to go pro. You had an excellent career at BYU. What's life like for you right now as you kind of try and have closure from your collegiate experience, yet you're like everyone else, yet golfers can kind of go out and play a little bit? What's life like right now?
Yeah, I mean, for me, nothing's really changed. I mean, I just play a lot of rounds by myself and hang out. So, I mean, the golf hasn't changed, but, definitely the schooling's changed a whole lot. So it's not bad.
Peter, I mean, with everybody talking about social distancing, truly, I cannot think of a better sport where it doesn't interrupt anything for the most part. You go out by yourself, like you said, you're in Phoenix. I've got to imagine you're feeling pretty blessed right now to be able to not have your routine, adjusted that much right now. That's got to be kind of a nice blessing for you right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you get to go out and do your own thing and work on the game, and you can travel around and, have classes online and still keep up with school. So it's pretty good right now.
And you can keep that flow going right now.
Right.
You don't have to go into the testing center anymore.
Exactly. That was huge. When I heard we didn't have to go to the testing center, that was huge.
Let's talk about your BYU career. So an average score of 71 a round for the 4 years, but the last 2 years, 69.8, 69.4 in the season that just ended, 69.4, a BYU single season record. How'd you feel about how you played while in Provo?
Yeah, I feel like I played really well. It was a good run. It was fun. There were ups and downs, but a lot of really positive things and a lot of really good play. But I mean, it was fun.
When did you feel like you took a jump from being good to perhaps great?
Probably after my 3 wins in the fall of junior year. That was probably, after I won Poppy or after I set the course record there, it was kind of like, all right, I could do something this year, set some more records.
Did you surprise yourself, or was this something you had kind of envisioned and made goals to do and thought, okay, now I'm going? Or was it like, oh, I'm doing something significant now?
No, I mean, it wasn't something that came overnight or anything like that. I mean, I've been grinding for 4 or 5 years now in my game, and it just so happened that it all started coming together at the right moment. But it wasn't an overnight thing. It took a long time and a lot of suffering on the putting green and chipping green to get where I'm at.
Jason keeps thinking he can just show up to the course and it's just going to happen.
Oh, no.
For Peter, it took a minute.
No, see, I am not a golfer. I would not offend you by saying I could just show up. That's definitely not the case. I want to know, though, of the 10 wins, and you touched on some of the stuff your junior year and how things started to change for you. Of the 10 wins, which one sticks out the most to you?
I mean, probably my first college win at the WCC championship out at Riverside Country Club. It's my first win, and that kind of got things rolling and kind of told me, keep working at it and great things will happen. So probably that one was my favorite win.
In terms of specific rounds, you shot a 61 at St. Mary's, a couple years ago. You shot a 62. So what's the best round you've ever had, in your opinion?
I mean, that 61's up there. That's for sure. I mean, everyone asked me how it was, and it was the easiest round of golf I ever played. It truly was, because, I mean, you hit the fairway, you hit the green, you make the putt. Nothing went wrong. Nothing happened. So, I mean, that was the easiest round of golf I played, but that was probably the greatest round I've played.
How about best shot? Can I guess at what it was, too? The double eagle at the NCAA championships? That was pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good, but the rest of the round didn't go so great there. But the double eagle is the highlight.
Is that the best shot in just individual stroke you've ever had?
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I remember Brian Santiago he was up on the green. He jumped probably 10 feet in the air after we watched it go in. It was funny.
That's saying a lot. Brian used to have hops, but 10 feet now, that's impressive, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
So, Peter, take us through the decision process to move on, deciding not to come back, even if there's eligibility, that kind of stuff. Take us through that decision process for you and why it was the right decision for you to not come back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of evaluating everything, but I want to turn pro after 4 years, and that's still the game plan. And so I feel like I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to start trying to make some money somewhere. I mean, college golf is great, but I'm ready to get after it.
Once you gain those skills, yes, let's go, right? So what's
Yeah.
next for you? What's the next step?
Yeah, so I'm just waiting around for kind of the different tours to come back. I'll have Canadian Q School in May, end of May, and then I'll do that, and then hopefully get some starts out on the PGA Tour.
How would you describe your BYU career when you look back on it and all of the memories you have, teammates, coaches? When you look back on it, how are you going to remember it?
It was just fun. It was highly competitive, and it was just fun traveling around with all the guys to different tournaments and doing that. And I mean, just, playing college golf is probably the best sport out there. I mean, we travel around to these different places and eat good food and play golf. It's a lot of fun.
Lavelle Edwards said if he could do it again, he would be on the golf team or be a kicker on the football team. So I think you nailed it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I made the right decision playing golf.
Absolutely. Well, Peter, we appreciate the time. We're looking forward to watching your career with great interest over the next couple of years, and we fully expect you to make it to the PGA Tour. So we're really pumped. Congratulations on a great career, and enjoy Phoenix.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, thanks, Peter. That's Peter Kuest on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how. I'm serious when I say he's probably the best athlete at his sport on campus. Like, he is Gabi Garcia Fernandez, Peter Kuest. You talk about two just amazing player of the year, nationally type candidates.
There are certain people that you look at and you know they are destined for great things. He's one of those guys.
Also, that flow in the back is
That's nice.
also great now.
Yes.
That's not
yes.
destined. It's
That's
great now.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.